know what the top story is?
What is it?
Social activist meltdowns. So basically, you know, everyone's protesting everything these days. You got crazy conservatives protesting people, you have crazy liberals and now protesting people. And we're gonna show some videos to show whether some of these protesters are becoming ugly in the manner that they're protesting. Okay. They're becoming as ugly as what they're protesting. So, I mean, we're gonna show one clip right here. This is a viral video of a girl that has become known as Triggly Puff. Excuse the name. And this was a, right here, check this out. This is at a college campus. She didn't agree with the, by the way, that girl right there is actually a transsexual.
What Milo meant to say.
She's actually a feminist trying to tell the audience to let the guy speak.
Which guy?
Milo Yiannopoulos. And then this girl just starts screaming.
So let's hear what she has to say.
So
they're
they're letting a man talk at a feminist.
No.
Okay.
Let me put it in context.
Yes.
Let me put it in context. It's a tour called The Triggering, because we all know about things that trigger you. So this guy, Milo Yiannopoulos, who's a conservative comedian, he's a professional troller, and he likes making fun of Black Lives Matter, feminists, and all that stuff. But they invited him to the campus to talk about political correctness on campus, which he talks about somewhat seriously. That woman and a few other protesters would not let him speak, even though there was a Q&A afterwards where he was going to allow them to challenge. So when you start protesting and screaming your message, is your message getting out? I want to ask you.
I'm going to do it in Mexican Spanish, and you guys tell me if you get the, you know, llévate tu odio de este campus, llévate tu odio de este campus. It's freedom of speech. Did you get my message?
No, because I was annoyed by the fact that you're screaming.
There you go.
So how do you get it? Like, for instance, if you want a feminist, put out a feminist message, what's the best way to do it?
You show your legs off.
No, you write a book.
Golden Apple Comics, and they have comics like this. Step Aside, Pops, by Kay Beaton. And I just love this so much. Actually, it's a comic, you know, and she, you know, the writer and creator, she actually makes fun of some feminists. You know, it's so hardcore that it's what you actually mentioned. Like, what is a man doing in a feminist rally? Well, because men are part of our lives. And this is exactly the problem I have with some feminists. They're just so hardcore hating on men. And it's not like that at all.
And I think that we can allow the other side, and not just feminism, we're talking about also Black Lives Matter. I agree with Black Lives Matter, but I don't agree with the way they're shutting down people that actually support them. Can we show the Bernie clip? This is a Black Lives Matter activist shutting down Bernie Sanders, who actually supports
Bernie Sanders, I would like to welcome you to this place called Seattle, which is actually occupied to Amish land. Stolen. And hypocritically named after Chief Self.
So they just took over his rally. And they're not letting him talk. And you know what? The person that was putting together that rally even told them, "We'll let you talk at the end." So our social, and then even if you don't like Trump, I believe Trump should be allowed to speak so that we know how stupid he is. And then you have some of these protesters rushing the podium and shutting down the event. And then what happens is people in the middle are like, wait a minute, I might not be on Trump's side, but I'm not outside of the maniac who's rushing the stage trying to shut him up either.
Right, but that was very different to what we saw from the girl on campus. You know what I'm saying? That she was saying something. I mean, what was the message really? And you were saying, yeah, they were going to let him speak. Were they really going to let him speak?
But it's not their rally, though. It's Bernie's rally. So to come up and steal the mic from someone, fine, you have a great message, but we need to be civil. And we should be able to talk and
wait a minute, I don't want to hear
exactly. And that brings us, by the way, that brings us to the next thing. We are actually going to be issuing a social media campaign called #InterruptionChallenge.
That's right, people.
We want you people to go out and find someone who you think is telling you how to be and interrupt them. Get it on your phone. Hashtag it, and we'll put it on our social media. We might be laughing at it. We might be laughing with it.
But they have to do it in a civil kind of way.
No civil. That's not good for TV, honey. How do you think Donald Trump made headlines? Going crazy.
There you go.
Boom!